Who's that? Black. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Hello. Enjoying your coffee? I have my coffee here. Second cup. I have it too. I don't know why things are hanging on the screen along. Well, whatever. Today I'm making custard buns. Villius posted yesterday a picture with some buns that he's buying from his local bakery, and he said, if I'm showing you a picture, I'm sure you're gonna find a way to make them. So yeah, I know how to make them. I have here already ingredients for the dough. I'm gonna use Ruby to knead the dough, and yeah, I will tell you all about it and show you how to make them. And also I bought stinging nettle from the store, and I'm gonna make a stew. It's spring, we have stinging nettle, it's fresh, and it's absolutely amazing. Happy Saturday. I had my first cup and getting ready to go spend the day with my best friend. Oh, enjoy, super nice. We actually do it? That's cool, thank you. Of course we do it. I told you I know how to. What are you thinking? So I will tell you what I have. I have 450 grams of flour, 90 grams of sugar, 90 or 100? 100 grams of sugar, 1 egg, like half a teaspoon of salt, 180 milliliters of milk, and I'm gonna warm this up. Butter, 75 grams. I will add one of these 8 grams of vanilla sugar, and yeast, we need yeast. I have 10 grams. Yeah, we're doing it. So I have to warm up these in the microwave. The dough will need to rise, so this is why I already prepped them, so we can make the dough super fast and let it rise. Don't heat up the milk too much. Needs just to be warm, not hot. So how are you doing, friends? And while the dough is rising, I'm gonna make the custard and so on. Okay, I have flour, I have milk, warm milk. I will pop everything in the mixer bowl. I wash this. I had today tripe soup.
So I just want to warm up your custard. Serve it in the bowl or two. I just want to warm up your custard and maybe trifle with you.
Come on. I had tripe soup today, my favorite. Okay, so yeast. Stinging nettles too, I think we call it dill jelly. Yeah, we make it here in the spring, and my mom used to wash them and blanch them a bit in super hot water for a minute or so and put them in the freezer so we can have all year around. We eat stinging nettle usually before Easter. We are not eating stinging nettle in the week of the Easter or the week before Easter, just in that week before Easter. So we love them, and I bought a bag, 500 grams. The bag looked giant. You have them pick them really good, sort them out because they have different debris and stuff. Wash them really good in several waters, and I have them over there. They're gonna be super yummy with garlic. And I have here spring garlic, spring onion, spring garlic, and also wild garlic. This will be amazing. And I'm gonna make polenta so I can treat myself, and an egg. Cascade! Good evening, good morning, MM. Hello, hello. These plants, they leave red marks and little bumps on your skin, right? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, the one that are stinging. And to wash them, do not wash them in cold water because they get super stinging. I wash them with warm water so they can calm down and let me deal with them. Okay, so I have here milk, vanilla sugar, and yeast. And I'm gonna mix this. So today we're making custard buns. The picture that Vilus posted was inspiring and I want to make them at home. So we're making the dough first and we're gonna use Ruby today. And after that, I told you about stinging nettle. We eat that in the spring. I was super excited when I saw it in the store. Took me a long time to clean it up, but yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. And today I had tripe soup. I hope you saw the picture. Okay, milk, I use it. We're gonna need more milk for the custard. How are you? And we had sun today. We had sun. Right now got cloudier, but we had sun today and it was really, really nice outside. Yeah. Good morning, the Fred King. Good morning, and happy Saturday, everyone. How are you doing? I just let these for a little bit to rehydrate and activate. Always telling you that yeast loves sugar, and I use that vanilla sugar to activate this, but I'm gonna add the rest. Yeah, we're gonna use Ruby, and I'm gonna use the hook to knead the dough. I miss Ruby a lot. Like you have no idea. Let me wash this. Oh my goodness, so much dust. I've been washing the floors. I've been washing around everything. So much dust. So much, yeah. It is what it is. I've been out. I got deal today because I went to store and I saw stinging nettle and for some reason I forgot to buy deal and I had to go again to get it. Let me find it. I got two bunch of fresh deal here. Stinging nettle from the stores are strange. It grows everywhere here. Yes, yes, yes. Grows everywhere here. If you go to local market, you find it. People are selling it as well. But in the past few years, the stores are selling it as well in big bags. Looks like giant bags, but it's just 500 grams. And stinging nettle is like spinach, has a lot of water, so will reduce to almost anything. I bought a giant bag like this was like a giant. I threw it away because I had to wash it and took me a long time to wash it. It's like this tiny. Is amazing in this time of year to eat it. Don't make salads with it. It's gonna, no, don't do salads. If you blend it in smoothies, you can drink it and it's not gonna sting or anything. And make stews with it and it's absolutely delicious. Yeah. So yeah, it took me a long time because you have to pick and choose every little plant and wash it really well. And I kept it in water and you're gonna see the water from it is also getting like brownish because it has lots of substances. I don't know. My parents used to blanch it for a minute or so and we used to drink the liquid from it. It's also really good. So yeah, has lots of beneficial, you know, things for you if you have it. Yeah, thinning up the blood is the main thing, and we eat these in the spring because during winter we tend to eat more heavier meals and right now is like the time to detox, you know, if you believe in that thing. So yeah, we do not use stinging nettle in the week before Easter. We do not touch it. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hello, Blue. Hello, hello. Mom said you're gonna do buns, right? They're gonna be super delicious. Oh, hi, Vilius mom. Hello, hello. Happy Saturday. Yeah. So grows everywhere here in forest, and people have it there, have it in their backyards. If you pick it yourself, try to pick it from a spot that you know animals don't go around there. My grandma used to have in her garden a place where no animals were, you know, doing their things around there. But wash it really good. Who was the first person to look at stinging nettle and say, I'm going to make soup with that? I don't know, but my great grandparents used to eat this and used to use it, and I don't think we are the only country that uses stinging nettle. As you can see, Vilio said that they use it as well, and I think Australia, I'm not sure. I saw someone on Instagram using it, but I don't remember the country from which the person was. But it's amazing. As texture when you cook it is not gonna be like really smooth like spinach and creamy like spinach. It's gonna be more grittier, but it's going super well with garlic, polenta, and I'm gonna make polenta today, and fried egg on top. Yeah. Klimba! New kitchen. No, it's not new kitchen. It's my kitchen from Romania. This is my apartment that I rented 2-3 years ago. I'm already, I think, the third year. I'm not sure. But yeah, this is my normal kitchen. Okay, let me introduce Ruby to the stage, my friends. I'm sure you missed Ruby. I miss her. I really miss Ruby. Look, oh, look at the yeast. I don't know if you can realize, but it's foamy. See, it's like foamy. That means it's active, it's ready to be used. If you have yeast for a while in your cupboard, then yeah, you do this test and your yeast doesn't foam up, it's time to buy a new one. We tend to buy big containers of yeast and keep it in the cupboard over there or in the fridge and forget about the expiring thing, and yeah, might not rise and you're gonna waste the rest of the ingredients. Look like the egg is wearing a mask when the holes from the bowl line up. Oh, yeah, it's disguising. The egg was disguising. Yep. Wearing, yeah. Zorro egg, yeah. So yeah, if you make raw soup with stinging nettle and you blend it up in your food processor or something, it can be eaten like that. It's super yummy. David, hello, good morning and happy Saturday. I'm chatty Catty today because I haven't talked with anyone. I don't know if did I say any? Yeah, I talked just a few minutes with John in the morning, but now because of the time zone and so, we talked because he called me. Yeah, he called me on his way to work, and someone else asked me on the street what time is it, and yeah, I haven't talked much today, so I'm chatty Catty me today. Whew, and I'm gonna be out of breath. Okay, I don't wanna, I put this here because I'm gonna use it more. I'm gonna add the rest of the sugar. Friends, what have you been eating and how's your weather?
Iar am luat în greutate și am atacuri de foame din cauza dulciurilor. Și o dorință bruscă de ciocolată.
Oh my god, the ads are just killing me, friends. The ads are killing me.
Am trecut și eu prin asta. Dar mi-am revenit. S-a dovedit că aveam o fluctuație a nivelului de zahăr în sânge și glucopil m-a ajutat.
Glucopil conține 3 extracte din plante pentru un metabolism normal al glucozei și ingrediente esențiale care ajută și la controlul greutății corporale, reducând apetitul
Okay,
pentru
let
dulciuri.
me see. This is gonna be a bit noisy, you know, the mixer, but yeah, it is. Sleepy eye, 5 Celsius, feels like 0, wind blowing from north. Ooh, MM has it a bit colder today. Poultry, 8 Celsius, feels like 4.9. I ate the chicken cubes and fries, I saw that, yeah, super nice. Also ham and cheese. Shreveport, 15.6, nice weather. I ate tripe soup today and some grapes. And I added the salt, and for some reason I managed to add the salt on top of the hook. Okay. How was the soup? Was good. So the place that I used to love it the most doesn't make anymore any meals. Chili. Thank you, Notorious. Thank you. We had a line of storms. Ooh, thunderstorms went through. Shook the house. Dallas, 14 and rainy. No sun today, but no rain either. We need rain right now. Hi, Octavian. Hello, hello. So, my favorite place doesn't make any meals anymore. Closed down the kitchen. And I found another place to a store that I used to buy last year, and they do not make anymore. They make a version of tripe soup, but they use chicken, just chicken meat instead of tripe, and I don't like that. So yeah, I settled down for a third place where I'm eating tripe soup. I bring it home and I do a few adjustments to it so I can make it better. It was good, I enjoyed it, you know, so yeah. Wasn't perfect, but yeah. Sleepy Eye needs a visit from Dana to bring the rain. Duluth, 2.4. John went to work and he said it was like cloudy this morning. Weather? What's going on? Weather?
Goats and Gardens just raided with 36 viewers.
Whoa, thank you so much. Jimon, Key, hello, Hawk. Thank you so much. Thank you. Goats and Gardens, thank you so much for the raid. Tomato, haha dogs. Thank you so much, everyone. Hello, how are you doing? I'm trying to. Thank you. How are you doing? How was your stream? I cannot type anything in my chat, friends. Is this crazy? Like I cannot type the weather or anything. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I legit cannot type in my chat. Maybe I have to refresh the page and add more flour into this. Wow. Weather. Ploiești. Let's see. Oh, I typed 14 Celsius and sunny. So incorporate all the flour in there. Don't you love Ruby? We miss Ruby. How was your stream? Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Take a seat, grab a coffee, and then will bring you some coffees to all of you. She's the perfect host. So she's gonna treat you up with the coffee. We're gonna have custard later. Yeah, I have my coffee here. Cheers. Today we're making you're making pound cake. Nice. And Mexican vanilla? With Mexican vanilla. Wow, cool. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Thank you. So yeah, I'm making buns with custard, and I will make a stew with stinging nettle, polenta, for moi to eat tonight for supper, and probably tomorrow because yeah. If Sahina comes today, you'll have to ask if doctor is in the house. Yeah, our friend Sahina got the final exam and he is now official a doctor. Okay, look at the dough, lovely. Took all the flour. And now I incorporate butter, but you see all the flour around here. I hate that. So I need to dust it off. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you, friends, for shouting out, for welcoming everyone. Okay. We're good. So might seem that butter is not gonna be incorporated, but trust me, it will be. Just takes a bit of time. Whew. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome. Seeing that, you filming this for YouTube? Yeah, sorry. Oh, because you don't see. That's why. Okay, sorry. I was, yeah, but I will manage to do two things at once by just moving this slightly like this. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for telling me. You seeing now, right? Good morning, Wayne. Hello. Yes, you're gonna see this on YouTube without me yapping this much. Follow me on YouTube and on Instagram. Yesterday I've been to a park here in Romania and I filmed, and the spring is here and it looks amazing. Lots of crows in the park though. Yeah, lots of crows. You see that though? Looks like it's not gonna accept the butter, but it will. Just takes a little bit of time. Look at this going, flying, huh? Looks like the dough is flying. I wonder if they drain the water to stop mosquito breeding there. During winter, there's no mosquitoes anywhere. They just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's the reason. They can put treatments in the water, for example, for mosquitoes, or bring frogs to eat the mosquitoes or something. Am I right? Why they drain the water? It's so weird. Every fall. And imagine that amount of water, because it takes like almost 3 weeks to fill it up with water. And they just drain it. Funny how dough will look like a gummy mess when it turns into a smooth ball. Yep. It's not the flour that I used to have in Winnipeg, and I'm sad about that. Yep. not the same. I'm telling you. I was trying to find a store, at least a 5-kilogram bag of flour. Nope. To do that, I have to go in person to just one single store that sells ingredients and stuff more like for businesses, for restaurants and stuff. Normal supermarkets do not have at least 5 kilograms, 2.5 pounds flour bags. Not even that. Only 1 kilogram. Maybe they don't want people. Maybe it freezes in the winter. It's not even that deep. Even if it freezes, it's not gonna be that deep. Like, thanks for the follow, Tommy. For some reason, I don't get the notification for new followers. Dana, this kitchen looks familiar. I know, Wayne. I'm back to Romania. Was Ruby's sticker already there? No. We custom made these. Another Twitch streamer actually made these for me with culpable contribution, and I chose the fonts, I chose the colors and everything. I chose how I want it to be and made it. It's like a decal. I will figure it out. Maybe you should write to the people from the, from the park. Ask them, what's the reason? Do you have problems getting flour, or is just this portion flour? No, this is how things are here. We just have 1 kilogram bags, not bigger than that. No, we do not have problems. We have many brands. If you go to store, we have rice flour, almond flour, not glutinous flour. We don't have that. Coconut flour, rye flour, whole grain flour, all of them, but they only come in 1 kilogram bags. Not more than that. Kitchen temperature, I think I have 22 Celsius in here. Without heating or anything in my apartment right now, I have 22. And it's kind of hot, to be honest. Okay, just got together the dough like that a bit. We can buy 25 bags, catering size, from only one store, but I will have to carry it myself, bring it to the bus and stuff. But interesting, I'm from Romania, we're from Anderson, and I used to go, I've been in Winnipeg in the past few months, and I used to get there 10 kilograms from the store, but yeah, there are pluses and minuses, you know. Hi Tommy, hello, how are you doing? Tommy Shelby, hello, welcome in friends, happy to have you here. Look at Ruby, the Matrix. We need to change the Matrix to have flour in bigger bags. Only one store has it, but I don't want to carry it. Because imagine the amount of baguette from 25 kilograms below Winnipeg in Minnesota, yay! Nice. Like a man. A man is from Minnesota. I can't wait to, what's that, to have a blanket, yeah, you need to be cozy. Look at the dough, see, it's coming together nicely now, except with the butter. See, looks lovely. You see, do you see? Looks super nice. I need to figure out in what I want to put it rest, because I want to use this one. What is this one? Air fryer? Yeah. So I'm just gonna take the flour out of this, and I'm gonna drizzle some oil. Now I'm gonna put on top on top, and I'm gonna use also strawberry jam. Strawberry jam and custard. Oh my goodness, look at the lovely dough. Okay, I will stop this. This is the bowl that I hope is fitting in here. Let me move one. Let's see, does this fit here? I wanna let it rise in the air fryer and I will test these. Yep, can stay in there. What's up, Ruby? It's been a while. Yeah, I miss Ruby. But I also was thinking today that I should measure this table because it's perfect, you know, for my setup here, and to have this in mind for who knows what we're adapting. And so I should measure this with you on stream, okay? I put that there so I don't forget. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you so much. Aww. Imagine the distance the dog will fly if the ball wouldn't be there. Hello, Rick. Hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. Welcome in. So let's clean the hook. Did you guys told me what you've been eating? Cusco, did you told me what you've been eating? Wayne, Blue, MM. I know it's morning for MM. My mom is gonna tell me, girl, shush it. I'm on my first cup of coffee. You shush it. But Cusco, you know, it's in his afternoon. Blue probably had a yummy kombucha just to rub it in my face. Back to my regular kitchen. Yes, back in Romania. I'm gonna be here for a few months and I'm gonna be back in Canada and so on until, yeah, until I'm gonna be just there. And I'm gonna miss Romania. I'm gonna probably be here once a year or so. Okay, put that there. 10:58. Been eating steamed packs of vegetables and frozen fish fillet. Ooh, sounds yum. Sounds so healthy. It's night here and I have a good dinner. Where are you from, Tommy Shelby? Cusco said, nope, I had cream cheese and onion on toast for brunch. Ooh, cream cheese sounds super yum. MM 9:58 here. Going to have chicken, pakora, onion, bahajish, and batter haggis balls with chili dip for dinner. I'm gonna see pictures with this because I said some words I don't know what they mean, to be honest. 11 a.m. here. I'm from India. Welcome in, welcome in. India is just 2 hours away from Romania. Like, look at this. Looks good, you see? Nice, nice, nice. The dough is like gonna be like almost a baguette. Almost a baguette. The dough is gonna be like brioche type of dough. Almost a baguette. You jinxed me. Oh my goodness, custard. It's a pack you buy and heat in the oven or air fryer. Doesn't matter. I want to see. I think you need baguette. Okay. I think you need baguette. See, I followed you what you told me to. I need tripe soup to get into the groove of Romania. You need baguette. Never had chicken pakora. Okay. And it's yummy. The KitchenAid hypnotized me while I watched it work. I fell asleep. Doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter exactly. So didn't answer with what she just told me her time of the day, okay? Okay, this is the dough. Take a look. Looks super cute. Friends, what's with the ads on Spotify? They're killing me. Ruby could have her own ASMR channel, yeah. True. Okay, let's put this here. And that needs to be like proofing. That's dehydrating, okay. Okay, start. And it's dehydrating. I am having my first cup of coffee and I grab a cookie as I pass through the kitchen. Okay, like this. Nice, enjoy, ma'am. Enjoy. Okay. Friends, I will wash the bowl from here because my sink is tiny. I don't want to have overflowing with dishes. And also I'm enjoying having a sink, to be honest. I'm enjoying this way too much. Yesterday I did some plumbing work. I noticed that I was keep having water in the bathroom underneath the sink, and I wipe it and I dry the spot, moved everything away, and when I turned the water, noticed that water was coming out. So only when I was using the water. So I removed some stuff from there and I found the problem, and I went to the store and bought the thing that was broken and I fixed it myself, and I'm happy. And no more water in the washroom now. Put everything back. So yeah. Okay, the hook is dry. The hook is clean, not dry. Took all the dough. Wash things after you made dough, because if you let it dry, it's gonna be really hard to clean up. So better wash it when it's dry, when it's raw, then let it dry out. Okay, let me see. Yup, that's the way it is done. I know, there is a Hobart factory here where I live in Hillsborough, Ohio, and a KitchenAid factory about 100 miles from here. Do they sell the KitchenAids at the entrance in the factory cheaper? Or if you have someone inside, you can get cheaper stuff? Or if you have a job of KitchenAid factory, do you get cheaper stuff? Asking for a friend. I might want to look for a job over there. Let me see back. MM says, I'm having pizza for lunch. I'm having my first cup of coffee, grab the cookie, and having pizza for lunch. Super yummy. Uh, Thank you so much for being here, David. Ooh, Cascot is going to attack. I don't know if they work. I think I tested them once. I hope they're working. Columbus is about 60 miles north from me. Okay, so let me measure my thing here and you have to write it down and tell me. Okay, this is 1 meter. 1 meter and a half. 1 meter and a half, and like this wide 70. Ooh, what just happened? A tomato in my face. Thanks. So, and like this 73. So 1 meter and a half and 73 wide. Yep, works. Thanks. Let me wipe the board. So I can have it for the future, you know, for the future. Because Ruby will not be safe on the table that I have right now in Canada. It's a table from IKEA, but it's really flimsy. Like, no way. First of all, it's not big enough, but it's really flimsy. So I think if I will use Ruby over there on that table, I think I will shook the whole house, not... Saturday. Thank you. Thank you so much, Cascot. Yay! 100, yes. Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you. Ah, what happened? Who did that? I saw. Thank you. I want to copy this. Ah, it moved. Blue, I hope I'm not banning you. I'm trying to copy this. Okay, the table will dance and throw things around the room. Yeah, definitely. It will be like earthquake. Yeah. St. Patrick's Day. When is St. Patrick's? Tomorrow? Or when is it? Doesn't work? Huh? Doesn't work? Why is it not working? I don't know why it's not working. Should work. Should work. Why not working? I don't know why it's not working. Tomorrow? Why is not working? Why not working? Yes. I need the creeks for smallmouth bass. You going fishing? You going fishing? I got a few years on you. Come on, I'm trying to copy that. And we had updates again. I don't know if you know, but we had updates. And I think I need to plug this laptop in something. And again, add. Okay, I'm saving these dimensions for our kitchen table. Okay, we did that. Thank you, Costco. Thank you so much. We need to make custard while the thing is rising over there. I'm gonna have here some butter, like 25 grams, milk, some egg yolks, and also I need to cool down the custard, but I have nothing in the freezer, so I have some frozen vegetables that I bought and I didn't use. Okay. Eat something mellow. I was listening to AC/DC earlier. Yeah, so if you want to make it yourself, just fresh fruits, wash them, chop them, add sugar, cook them until they, you know, reduce like a jam. 120 grams. I put a bit too much. Ah. Okay, sugar is about as mellow as a lightning storm. I have mounted 4 pounds, a small amount on my wall. Okay, starch, cornstarch. I had to buy stuff because I didn't knew exactly what I have, what I don't have, and yeah, I bought starch and stuff to have it. Do I have more here? I don't think so. It's good that, oh, I had some left. Good that I bought again. This has 30 grams. 30 grams I'm gonna use. Easy way to know in Australian. AC/DC is a great Scottish band. Okay, so cornstarch, vanilla sugar, and a pinch of salt. Always a tiny pinch of salt and milk. So I don't need this, I will need for milk 300 milliliters. Sorry, I'm a bit, you know, until I'm having all the ingredients here. Okay, perfect. Ah, come on. I didn't put this good. Good Lord, how many ads? I don't remember having this many ads in Canada, and here is just. Am I right? I did not have this many ads. 1 second, I need to get the charger from my laptop to read to you guys because the screen is going black. Okay. Let's see. It's better? Yeah, but it's so far. I'm afraid I'm gonna trip on the cable, and I don't want that. I do not want that. So I'm gonna move this here. Okay, mumbling. I know you love when I mumble. I know. That might be a regional thing, really? Yeah, it's really. My dad put a pike that was 44 inches long out of a small lake. Wow! Thank you so much for the follow. Super nice. Okay. So for custard, I have 300 milliliters of milk, 2 yolks, 120 grams of sugar, 30 grams of cornstarch, vanilla sugar, or you can use just simple vanilla, a pinch of salt, and 25 grams of butter. Okay. Me is fishing with my dad. Okay. So to do this, we need a pot like this one. And I'm gonna need a whisk. Like this one. And I'm gonna mix here almost 100, like 1 meter. Super nice. 1 meter pike. And they're crazy. Like you have to not sit in a spot when you're fishing for pike. I know you have to walk and drag the rod and cast multiple times, and yeah. So first I mix cornstarch and sugar. You can put the milk to heat up in the meantime. Put it here to heat up on my gas. And I'm gonna make the custard here on, I will bring my electric induction thingy. Whew. Okay, I don't need this, I don't need this. I will add sugar and a pinch of salt. The whooper, let me put on my glasses so I can see clear. My dad uses to walk 6-9 kilometers next to river. Each time he was fishing, feet were about 2 inches long. I'll be scared to take that out of the water. Like legit, I'll be scared to take that out of the water. Like, a pinch of salt. And when the milk is gonna heat up, we're gonna do the next thing. Ooh, the dough is rising. Dough is rising super nicely. I'm looking at kombucha. So some of the SCOBY, the thicker part is like on the bottom but bended sideways like this. And the new one is forming on top. I filmed yesterday and I showed you on Instagram. And they are like leggies coming out of the SCOBYs that are going to the base of the jar. I call them legs, but like tentacles. Whooper, a thing that was extremely or unusually large. But now, what? Now I want the Burger King. Oh, I wonder how it feels if one of those fish therapy poles where you have to sit down in tiny fish scenes around you and do something to heal your skin. I don't know, they are for feet. You go and you put your feet in a like basin or stuff with the fishes, and those are coming and picking up on your calluses. I don't know. I don't think I can sit put. No, I don't think I can. Uber is also something sold at the Burger King, whose signs can be mistaken for a moon. I'd be scared too. Not scared, but I'll be like, you know, like skitterish, or how you say when you're like, skittish? How you say when you're like, I'm not adding the yolks yet here with sugar because sugar will dehydrate a lot of the yolks, so I will add them when the milk is ready. This is why I do not. I need to head out and do some stuff for my mom. I will see you later. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much, Blue. Thank you so much. Have an awesome day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think you love more this music with lyrics and stuff, huh? Okay, the milk is ready.
Hemoroizii te fac să te simți ca pe ace? Nu-ți strica ziua. Folosește Proctinum.
The weirdest ads ever. Like, what the Fruit Loop? I hate this. Like, what? My last name Moon was spelled Mohun in the 1100s. What talking about? Like something that you don't want ever to happen to you. I don't know, the randomest things ever possible, like, good lord. Okay, so see, this has a nice yellowish color from the yolks. You can add vanilla paste if you want. Do I have a bit? I have a bit. Let's see. Ooh, a bit of vanilla paste. Ooh, but that's so thick. Yeah, got so thick. Nah, I don't think that's good anymore to use. Do I have another one? I think I had one that I haven't opened. Let me see. Not sure if it's still alive though. I still have it or no? No, I don't have it anymore. Finish it. Whatever. Okay, so let's move the stove here. Up here. And that out. Put this on here. And we cook this on low temperature. I'm not sure exactly how I'm doing. I think I haven't been used this in a while, so I am like on low temperature, mixing continuously until it's thickening up. The Unser Castle was in my family for 310 years. My 28th generation grandfather was William de Mohun. Ooh, we have royalty here. I think in John's family as well, they had kind of like a castle or something back in I don't know what, and they lost it. Yeah. Royalty we have here. Glad to have all the history. Yeah, really nice. Nice. Really nice. I started watching Shogun. I think we saw one episode and a bit from the second one. We're starting watching that. So yeah, I hate Spotify with all the ads. I think they want me to get premium and they're gonna make my life a misery with all the ads every 10 minutes. I like to have my family history tree as well. In John family, they have their family book from one side of the family. Like John says, French people write everything down. So yeah, we have the family history book. Because he has family members or ancestors from France, from Germany, from Scotland, and also First Nation people. Everyone that has blue eyes are related. Ooh, and look at this, already thicken up. See, thickened up pretty fast. Take it off the stove, you don't want to burn it. And I'm gonna add butter as well. You see, look at this. Isn't this amazing custard? So nice in color. I don't know how to lower more, yeah. So now let's add butter. I'm dancing. It's a good thing to have since the information gets harder to find as years go by. I saw on one TV show that only 2% of the world population has green eyes. I'm that 2%. Cool. My fourth generation grandfather lived from 1805 till 1902 and is buried about 100 miles from me. I have blue eyes. That's a good thing to have since that information gets harder. Yeah, I mean, true. Fact of the day. My dad has green eyes. My biological dad had green eyes. I do not. Nope. At least that he could have passed to me, but nope. Nope. And yeah, I didn't met him too good. He, you know, vanished fast from my life with his green eyes. Okay, so this is custard. We need to cool it down. I will remove this. What even cooler is with green eyes, you're technically a mutant. My son has blue eyes too. Okay, do you see this? Do you see this lovely custard? Do you see? Grab your spoon. If you let this cool down and make it a bit thinner, this is the base of ice cream. Just saying, vanilla ice cream. I'll remove this here. The base of ice cream. David Moon Jr. We need to cool that down, and to cool it down faster, I think we can put it in a bowl or something. I think that pot will keep the heat too long. Let me see what I can do. Maybe I can put that in a Ziploc bag, not Ziploc bag, in a piping bag. You know what I mean? You cool it down like that. Green eyes are genetic mutation that results in low levels of melanin. And I draw my crackers on the floor. Hazelman, hello, hello, welcome in. Yeah, to cool this down faster, I will do this. This is so good, friends. That's so good. So I need one of these and one of these clips. It means I can create my own team of X-Men. Yep. So I'm gonna put these at the base and pour the custard in here. Okay. Okay. Where's the silicone thingy that I had? Oh, it's here. Found it. You're making me hungry again. Perfect consistency. I love this. I love this. You can even put this in cups. Oh, let's not spill. In cups, let it cool down, and on top of it you can put whipping cream. So yummy. Super yummy. Some water in this so I can wash it faster. Put the whisk as well in water. Okay. And I will put it to cool down in the freezer with another clip here and one here. Ha! Cool hack. And freezer with you. Okay. Next I need, the dough. Okay, we're getting to the dough now. What I will need to bake is I will need a tray. Like this. We put baking paper here. If I can find, do I have baking paper? I have no idea. Oh, I have. I need to buy some baking paper. Oh, individual, okay. If you listen very carefully, that's Wayne. Tommy, thank you, custard. Okay, so we have the trays, and we need to make 18 buns out of these, out of the dough. So I might need another tray, I don't know, we will see. And also I need to find a way of baking two things in my oven, because I don't want to use my oven you know, twice. So I might need to improvise so we can, yeah, put 2 trays, and I have another one. But piping bag looks like a big carrot a little bit, yeah, because it's orange silicone material. Okay. Look at this. Look at this, how big it is. And I need to stop this. Okay, took it off the end. Stop it. I don't. I hate the noise. It's a nice tool to have, yeah, because you can wash them and reuse them, dry them and reuse them. Friends, do you see how big the dough is now? Compared with when we started, we need to split this in 18 portions, but you need to help me with math. I need your help with math. Okay, I will tell you how much this is weighing and you need to help me. I have flour. Okay. And I need this scraper. Grams. Okay, let's take the dough out. Oh, it's so soft. So soft. So has 859 grams and I need to divide it to 18. So 859 divided by 18. Can you help me? So nice. It's like a cloud. Look here. Look how nice. Look how nice. Look how nice. Nice and soft. Who's helping me? 859 divided by 18. 48. Thank you. So I'm using a scale. You can do it by eye. So it's a bit big. 46, that one. 39, 40. Okay, 48. Let's see, this one is 48. Okay. I was waiting for Vilius. That was my task. Oh. Okay, Vilius. From now on, you have to help me with math. So nice. The dough is like a cloud, like a legit cloud. I'm just, yeah, I need it to be perfect. Perfect. Okay. Come on. Perfect enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably from here I can do some. 9. And from this one we need to do 9. I can add a bit more. Okay, like this. Come on. 48. 50. 38 and 43. 53. 47. Close. 45. Okay. That number 7 looks like my nose. Where number 7? Where you see 7? Okay. 47. Close enough. 44. 50. Okay. And let's see this one. Perfect. Okay. We need to wash these. Put that there. I'll put water in here so I can wash it faster. And we have the dough here. And what I will do is just form them like this, shape them as balls. You use the stickiness of the tape of the dough without any flour. And the friction, you just roll the dough in between your fingers, holding your hand like a cup and hugging the dough, but leaving enough space for it to be rounded like this. I keep on the table the tips of my finger and the heel of my hand with this side, like this. Do you have 18 custard buns? Yes. Yes. And I will arrange them in the tray. We need to leave space in between because we're gonna flatten them a bit and they're gonna rise more. Obscured! Extra custard, please! Hello, hello! Happy Saturday! Cover them so the dough doesn't dry up or something.
So I just want to warm up your custard. Serve it in the bowl or two. I just want to warm up your custard. And maybe a trifle with you.
Atmosfera de la început până la sfârșit. Ascultă toate playlisturile și albumele tale preferate în orice ordine, descarcă orice piese și redă-le offline.
So don't put more flour, you don't need more flour.
Pentru a afla mai multe,
I should do 9 and 9 on each of these. Yeah, definitely 9 and 9, right? Okay, and the next one I have is this one, and I have a silicone mallet I'm baking sometimes, but I have something spilled on it. Who knows what I baked? Who knows what I baked in these? I can maybe use another paper. Back up. What's called? Custard jingle, yep. Welcome back. Okay, so this. Okay. Thanks for the follow. Why I don't have any notification for following? Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. $18 and I'm gonna give them to my family so they can enjoy. Hazel is feeling a lot better yesterday. She was better yesterday. She went to school, but now Vlăduț is sicky. And no, he doesn't have the same thing that Hazel had, so I didn't brought the disease from Canada. But yeah, he has a ear infection. So the math was good. We have 18 buns. We have 18. You see them? They look good, am I right? I see Dana rolling that dough with hand and imagine someone playing a game with a PC mouse that hard. Usually in bakery, they wanna use both hands to shape buns. They have the dexterity and the experience to do that. I think I can do it too. Let's try. Can I do it too? Let's try. See, I can do it. I can get a job in a bakery, I'm sure. Okay, next. Next, we should let these cover them and let them rise for a few more minutes. The dough needs to relax, but we need to be careful not to dry it. So we cover it. With a clean kitchen towel or plastic foil like this. And the other one the same. Just need one. Now, 2 with hands and 2 with legs. Okay, I will just put them here. And my foil just got caught. Come on. Be careful, don't dry the dough. It's important to have the moisture and for it to rise more and not dry on top, you know. Foil. And I will miss my KitchenAid oven from Canada, my friends, because that, oh my god, the more you mess with this foil, the worse it's getting. You see? I hate it. You see, the more I mess with it, the worse it's getting. Okay. Okay. Need your hands for cling wrap. Okay. Put this here. I don't know if my oven, this one has proofing or so. Ooh. Okay. You need 4 hands, yeah, for cling wrap. You need your hands, your legs, your friends, your family all together for cling wrap. Like this. I have gotten frustrated and throw more saran wrap away, get stuck together. In Canada, John Dad was asking me, "Are you good with cling film?" I said, "Yeah, wrap that thing." I think I can use something for oven to separate things in the oven, so I can bake them both together. I have one of these from the microwave, so if I put this here, I can put the other tray on top, right? So I can bake 2 of them at the same time. But not right now, okay? Will they fit with that in my oven or not? I can lower this a bit. I have all my cast iron pans in here, so let's move them. We need to do some rearranging because I don't want to use the oven twice. I want to use it just once. Setup is really bad. Let's check. Let's do a test. If I put this in the middle here, but I need to put it in a way doesn't interfere with what I'm baking. Like that. Will this be able to be in the oven? I know I'm mumbling and you don't even see me. Maybe it will work. I have both of them now in the oven. Okay, today I wanted to open a jar of ketchup and I needed a knife to release the air from the metal lid. So I kind of slid the knife too hard and lid popped so fast that the ketchup flew all over the table. Half of the jar was on the table, but I managed to scrape it back into the jar. I hate when that happens, like that would be my nightmare. And I have my cast irons here. I would hate that. Oh my god, I would be like miserable. I need to put it somewhere. As usually I keep them in the oven. This way they are like seasoning all the time. Okay, put them there. I need a sip of coffee. Cheers. Whew. Oh my god. So I'm gonna let that there in the oven just for a few minutes for the dough to relax and rise a bit more. And I will start making the polenta and stringy nettles too. I wanna see if I can I forgot how this oven works, so if I do this here, Why not working? Well, I hate this oven. Okay, and if I put this on like that, I can actually use the oven to proof a bit the dough, like 50 degrees Celsius, like that. Okay, let's wash hands. Ooh, I have lots of things in the sink, so let's do dishes, my friends. So Vilius, imagine what I felt when I saw kombucha on my walls. Why this doesn't... I smell something. This is out of that. Maybe this. No. Just the oven. I got scared. But I have nothing else in the oven, so yeah. Okay. So on this silicone mat I can bake in the oven. Works for baking as well. I don't know where I have some of these. I'm getting hungry. I only ate the soup. The sun is setting. Oh, so nice. I'm happy that it's the first day I saw the sun since I came back here. Some ketchup flew over the wall, but good thing the paint is washable, so paper towel worked well and clean it. Oh yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky. You are lucky. Okay, I will turn this off. So I had the oven just a tiny bit on to have enough heat to help the dough to rise. Let's do dishes. Let's do some dishes. I'm gonna make polenta too, because polenta goes really well with stingy nettle. Let's wash this too. And I need a pot anyway for stingy nettle. So let's wash it. Okay, like this. Faster! Hello, hello! Okay, so we have this. We're gonna cook stinging nettle and put that there. I think I'm gonna let you here just for a second. I'll be back. I go washroom. Welcome in the kitchen in Romania. Thank you. Beautiful sunset. I have such a nice sunset right now. Super nice sunset. Okay, this is stinging nettle that I washed several times. I picked it up, separated all the debris and stuff from it. Looks like this when it's super young and fresh. Don't pick it up when it's like super tall or something. For these two we need it like this, when it's tiny like this. In the spring is the best. See, I can touch it with my fingers because I've been washing it with warm water. So yeah. If you want to remember this soup for quite some time, I just place your palm in the nettle for a few seconds. I'm good. You see that I'm touching them. I can touch them right now. I wash them with warm water, so they're not that crazy. If you touch them, if you put cold water over them, they will go nuts. But right now they're good. I can still touch them. It's true that I have, you know, worked hands. Yeah. No matter how much I wash them, I still see stuff now that I'm in these really good lights. If you let them in water, you're gonna see the water from them going brown like this. So let's drain that. But you can make tea with stinging nettle. If you blanch them for a minute, you can drink that liquid, or you can use it for other soups and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I can still touch them. I'm good. Okay. But we're not cooking them alone. I have here fresh dill. I have wild garlic, and this is super yummy. Has is not that strong smell and flavor as normal garlic, but it's delicious. I have spring garlic. We use this, and spring onion, and another dill I'll put here. So I'm gonna chop some of these. Worst thing when you walk through a forest looking for berries and mushrooms, actually move your legs and pass. Yeah, it's true. Okay, we need to peel this outer layer, wash them good. At least I can chop these up and wash them and prep them while the dough is rising a bit in the oven. Like this. So this is an onion and garlic. I'm gonna use just 2 of these. Spring garlic. I have never harvested the nettle. Welcome back. I have to admit, I'm a little bit concerned when I see them because of a childhood experience. Yeah, it's true, but if you cook them, they are not gonna be stinging, and if you know how to clean them and so with warm water, they're good. And if you do like smoothies with them, if you blend them, they're not gonna be stinging anymore. You can make raw soups. You can use them in smoothies. Okay, so spring garlic, spring onion, and also wild garlic here. We saw wild garlic when we been last year at Botanical Garden in Bucharest. There were lots of these over there. You can find them close to forest, and yeah, you need to wash them good. They smell like garlic, taste like garlic, but not that strong. So I'm gonna use one of these and put this in the fridge. Okay. And this one, wash them. When my mom visited Finland, they pick nettles for salads. We treat them as wheat here. Yeah, we eat them. We cherish them in the spring. It's like, oh my goodness, as soon as they come to local market, yeah. Okay, let's give them a wash. Sahina, the doctor is here. There's a doctor in the house. They're supposed to be very good for you. I have no idea how to gather them. Hopefully one day I'll be, just pick them up. You snip them and you pick them up. You need gloves when you pick them up because they are really pinchy and you're gonna feel like really stinging on your skin. When they're nice and fresh and small like this. There's a doctor in the house. Come to my graduation in May. I got your name on the guest list. I would like to taste nettle soup along with dandelion and some of the other wild things. Yeah, we do this. We eat them. We use dandelions for salads, yeah. You can use nettle for teas. It's really good to lower cholesterol and stuff like that. Detoxifying, and yeah, give this a good wash. Spring onion, spring garlic, and wild garlic I have here. And I will use dill. Congratulations! Okay, I will chop this up using my knife. Sakina, how are you feeling now that you're a doctor? Someone holler, is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house? Dandelion greens aren't too bad. I haven't tasted nettle yet. If you have a forest close by and you can find, it's super yummy. With garlic is really yummy, and polenta. And you can make a fried egg with the sunny side up, with the runny yolk. My mom used to blanch them in the spring and put them in the freezer so we can have all year round. The only time that we do not eat stinging nettle is the week prior Easter. That's the only time of the year when we do not eat stinging nettle. Great accomplishment, it's amazing. Tell Donna to come to my graduation. If I can, I will, you know. If I can, yes, I will. I still find some grass or yeah, but it's fine. Okay, so I chop these. Wash hands. I need to see the buns. And I will put water to boil for polenta as well. And I don't need these right now, so I will take this away. Okay, let's put some water in here for polenta. By eye, we're making polenta by eye. Just water to boil. Okay, and let's check the buns. Did you guys watch Brad Pitt? What movie I recommended? Beet tops? No, I haven't. But I know from beetroot all the parts are edible. I think we saw that movie before. I'm not sure. I think we saw it already. I think. Not sure. I have to ask Custard. My memory is bad. I think we saw it right after came. Friday, you need to join us. Tastes like spinach. Super yummy then. Okay, sip of coffee and we're gonna check the... but I think we saw it on a stream like that. Let's check the buns. Okay. I can leave them for a bit longer. So they can rise a bit longer. Oh, I stopped the gas. I totally stopped the gas. I'll make the stinging nettle in this. I will need a bit of butter, I will add. And some flour. Okay. I need to find something to flatten the buns, and I will also need 1 egg for the egg wash. This. If beets are being cleaned, especially to the tops, and cook them, they taste a lot like chard or spinach, Swiss chard. Okay, so 1 egg for the egg wash. but I would like to use more the yolk and a bit of milk. To be honest, so I'm gonna save some of this here. Okay, with some milk. I'm gonna blend the greens for the soup. It's not gonna be a soup. It's gonna be like a stew. And yes, I'm gonna cook them. They're not gonna be raw. It's gonna be more like a stingy nettle mash type of thing. Yeah, you're gonna see. I'm gonna cook the nettle, not raw. You can use it raw in raw soups, but I will cook it. So this is for buns to brush them on top. Michael, my vegetable pantry may have that this year. I'll be on the lookout. Thank you. True, but the larger are okay too. They shrink a lot like spinach. Yeah, it's gonna be super yummy. You're gonna see. Okay. Let's take some buns out so we can shade them. I want to see if the custard cooled down. We need the custard cold. Cool down. It's still a bit warm, but yeah. Still a bit warm, but at least it's not that hot. Okay, jam. I have strawberry jam. Nice pop. I will need a teaspoon for this. I will need to press this down, and maybe this will help me, or a cup or something like this. You can use something like this to press the dough down to make room for jam and custard. Will go well with pancakes as well. Yep. Is this too big? It's definitely too big. See, now until we find the perfect thing. Let me find the one. Maybe this one. I used to make so much strawberry jam. Yeah, because I lived at countryside and we used to have bunch of strawberries, and when you pick strawberries you need to cook them fast or do something with them, preserve them in some way, because they are easily perishable. I think this one. Let me do a test on this. Okay, this one goes perfect. But I need to do something so this doesn't stick to the dough. Maybe cling film will work. Let's do a test with cling film. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the way. Okay, so you need some cling film like this.
toții ne putem aduce aminte de vremurile când nu era deloc simplu sau plăcut. Dar acum cu acustivum este mult mai ușor. Acustivum facilitează dizolvarea topurilor de ceară și menține igiena canalului auditiv, fiind sigur de utilizat. Acustivum, pentru o igienă corectă a urechii.
Asculți acest anunț pentru că ai ales Spotify Free. Descoperă noi modalități prin care poți asculta muzica preferată, fără pauze publicitare, inclusiv offline, oriunde te afla cu Spotify.
And I'm using the half cup
Și muzica pe care dorești să o
as a size if you wanna know. Okay. Press it. I'm not really visualizing those buns when you made that hole in the middle. Oh, okay. See? We're good. I might want to do something on this one. Okay. So we good? I think we're on the right path, right? Okay. So this is the key. Now we're gonna put strawberry jam in the middle. So I put like a teaspoon of strawberry jam in the middle. Let's get custard out. Should I brush them? I'll brush them now with egg. Just show my mom, you're putting jam. She said, good job, really good. So fun fact, I remember my great grandma, she didn't have brushes like these when she was doing egg wash on top of Romanian sweet brioche bread cozonac or any other baked goods that required egg wash. She used to use from chickens feathers, the longer feathers, especially from roosters. Yeah, this is what she was using. That just hit me now. I just remember that suddenly. Looks delicious. Okay, now we're gonna put custard. I might have been too generous with jam, but yeah. Okay, these are done now. I use a small natural bristle paintbrush for washes and buttering tops on buns and bread was perfect. It's reserved for cooking only, of course. I would have thought custard would be added after baking. No, you bake it with. And if you Google pastel de nata from Portugal, it's a dessert from Portugal. They bake that custard and has a nice color on top because, you know, the heat will make it darker on top. Super yummy. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same with this one. Okay. I could have let the custard dough at room temperature and would have been a bit more runnier and would have covered nicer the, you know, the buns. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna put this here in the oven so I can bake both of them. So do the same. Now I'm getting shivers. This looks exactly like the ones I held in my hand a couple of days ago. Okay, so we do the same. I have something in my eye, an eyeball.
Hai, nu te supăra și tu dacă te văd pe stradă și nu te salut. Te cunosc, locuim împreună, dar nu te recunosc. Văd în ceață. Așa m-am ales cu un partener de viață perfect. Nu-ți văd niciun defect. Vezi bine că nu văd bine, dar promit că o să fac ceva în legătură cu asta și o să merg la un specialist.
Dacă vezi în ceață sau dacă lucrurile nu sunt prea clare, ascultă-ți corpul și mergi la oftalmolog. Regina Maria.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about
I dropped that jam straight into the center. Straight into the center. I will read you. Hello, big fan. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Okay. And custard. Bullseye.
another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
I'm gonna have one without. I think I fill up the rest, the other ones, too much with the custard, you know. But yeah, I'm trying to arrange this in the center. I should have let it at room temperature. This is gonna soften up because it has butter in, and it's gonna settle good in the center of this. Right now looks a bit more, you know, like stiffer, but yeah. But I want some from the other one so I can feel this one. This music makes Dana look like a chef boss nailing those buns. Yes! Yes! I just need too much? Never. Because I have one without. Calves coat, I have one without. Oh, I got it scraped some. I have one without, then yeah. Can I have some from these ones? So I can put in that one. It's the first time I'm making them, but if you make this every day, you're gonna have, your hand is gonna form, you're gonna have like muscle memory, and you're gonna, you know, use the right amount in all of them to make them perfect and look all the same, be the same size and all of that. I just need to brush this with, look, this one has a lot of hair, but that's fine. I need to brush them with egg wash and we're good. We have butter in the dough, we have egg, we have vanilla. They're gonna be super nice. I will bake them at 340 Fahrenheit, 170 Celsius until they have a nice color. You know, the dough will have a nice color on top. In bakery, muscle memory is, you know, easily formed after you're making few days. Just these. But I think we're doing a pretty good job making this for the first time. What are you thinking? Let's bake. Okay, they're gonna go in the oven. I'm gonna use these to separate the trays and have both of them at the same time in my oven. My oven doesn't have 2 shelves, unfortunately, but yeah, let's see if we can do this. Okay, we're baking heat from the bottom of the oven, 170 Celsius. Let's go. Remind me to look again on the oven because you know this oven is crazy and the dial is moving by itself, or gremlins are messing with me and the heat increases. I would like to see Ruby make butter. We need to buy cream, and I would love to try with cream from the local market that hasn't been pasteurized or heat treated, that you know, local farmers harvested from the top of the milk. Yeah, I need to go to local market for that. I'm looking for the lid. So where did I put the lid? I will go to local market so I can get cream. What did I do with the lid of this? Oh, it's here. Found it. We're gonna make, if I'm gonna make butter with Ruby, I will use the bigger bowl so we don't have any splashes and anything, I think. Yeah. Okay, this one you can use it for omelette. Just mix more eggs in here, and you can use it for an omelette. So I'm not gonna throw it away. Let's clean up and let's make polenta and stinging nettle while this is baking. And I need a timer. Do I know how to put a timer? I forgot how to use this oven. So I'll put a timer for about 24 minutes. Here in the water, is this working? Yes, it's working. I'll put some salt. Really hungry. They work? I don't hear anything. Ma'am, do they work? I haven't heard anything. Can you tell me if they work? The redeemable things. So a bit of salt in there. And here we turn this on too. For the stinging nettle here, I will add a bit of butter. Like this. With some oil. What? That one I heard that. No, they don't. No. Okay, so I look and see what's going on, why they don't work. So butter and some oil. Is something from OBS, like always. What do you think? Who did that? Who threw stuff in me? Who threw stuff in me? And I will lower a bit the fire. I will cook spring onion and spring garlic and wild garlic. Oh my god, and all of them are just going on the floor. Until the onions and they're softening up a bit. Okay. And I need... Ah! What was that? Tomato. MM did that. Who dares to waste such beautiful veggie throwing on the screen like that? I saw throwing tomatoes. So we cook this until they're softening up. Usually we cook stinging nettle on periods of Lent when we do not have dairies or meat, and we use oil to cook it. We do not use milk, we do not use butter, but I'm, spoiling myself today, so I use a bit of butter. So this is not suitable for Lent right now because I use butter. And when we cook for Lent, Grandma used to scrub all the pots and all the utensils, everything, wash them really good, scrub them really good, put them upside down, for the devil not don't hide in there, and to remove any animal fats and residues from them. I don't know why I'm thinking about my great grandma so much in the past day. Yeah, usually when thoughts like this comes up, we give something, food, we gift some food to people on the street or at the church, because we think that her soul needs those, so it's like we give to her soul through someone else. Yep, the devil is pretty sneaky. Okay, so these are softening up. We're gonna need to add here like 1 or 2 spoons of flour, and that will also need water. I haven't washed my kettle. I need to scrub the kettle because the water here is really hard. so that's why I'm not using that. Yeah, I don't know, I'm telling you things, you know, from local beliefs and stuff like that, just for you to get to know better the culture. So I will add here, and the flour act like a thickening agent. You can add flour or cornstarch, but my grandma used to use just flour. Lower the fire. One and two. And cooking this a bit, and I will add these gradually. You can add milk if you want to make this fancier and creamier, and I'm gonna add a bit of milk. My grandma never made it with milk. She used to make this only for Lent. Okay. I'm hungry. I only ate the tripe soup today, so I'm pretty hungry. You can use vegetable stock as well. If you cook this out of Lent, you can use chicken stock. I will use a bit of bouillon, and I'm gonna go light with salt because this one is pretty salty. And then and I will continue to add some water gradually. We're gonna need fresh cracked pepper. I'm checking the buns. Okay, they baking. I miss my grandma, but never forgotten. I miss mine too. Talking about sneaky tomato trolls here. Who's the devil now? Good Lord, what's going on with the odds, friends? Like all the disease in the world. So I'm gonna start adding stinging nettle. And because right now I have really good light here in the kitchen, I still see some, you know, some grass, or I'll just take it away. I've been picking these each by each plant, wash them. I have pretty good hands if I can touch this without having any reaction. Huh? Am I right? Shove them in here. You can blanch them if you want to do that, but I want all the nutrients in here. If you blanch them, you're gonna lose some of the benefits and nutrients. And a bit of water, and cover them with a lid, and the heat and the steam will soften them up. They have lots of water in them, so yeah. Let's put in the water their cornmeal, and I have here some cornmeal. I don't know if that's enough water for how much cornmeal I have though. I think it's too much water. I can use some of the water in here. Okay. I didn't check how much cornmeal I have. And here I have water boiling with some salt in, and I'm going to add cornmeal. Okay, like this. Mix in when you add this and add it in hot water. This way you're not going to have any lumps and clumps. Polenta needs to be smooth, like a porridge or like cream of wheat. Okay. Hello tomorrow. Hello, hello. Happy to have you here. Have you ever made these double layer buns like that before? No, I never made them like this. It's the first time I make them like this. I made something similar, but these ones first time. Let's mix into this. The polenta is bubbling on my hands. Okay, see? They reduce, and I'm gonna use the immersion blender to blend everything and make this like a mash. But now, cooking these down, add more stingy nettle. Kalsko, what you guys making with stingy nettle in Scotland? You mentioned that it's everywhere. Do you use it or no? For cooking or no? Okay. Cover with the lid. I'm still checking to see if I see any leaves other than stingy nettle. And I have really bad eyes. Or I had really bad light. But yeah. Okay, like this, cover them. If I see leaves that are brown and not, you know, green and perfect, I will remove those too. Tea and soup, but I don't know anyone that makes it. Yeah, my great grandma used to make tea as well with stingy nettle. Because you can dry them for tea. In Romania, we use a lot of tea for different, you know, sufferings, or tummy ache, for throat ache, for, I don't know, kidney stones. For there is a tea from a herb for any thing you might have. See, they reduce a lot. I never saw John family using tea for that. Yeah. And I found some books with plants that you can use, plants that are in Canada. I think I have one in my wish list on Tron. Not sure. I never saw Hazel drinking tea, or here we give kids teas since they're babies. See, for example, on this one, I didn't cut these stems, so I'll just remove it. So shove them in there. Because when you pick them up, you might remove the root as well. Try not to do that because you want them to come up next year and so. And if you remove the root, they will not come up again, you know. But yeah, that was stinging nettle. Okay. And this, and this, and this, and you're in here. Okay. I'm curious how you guys making the soup over there, the steamy nettle soup. We need a recipe from Scotland for steamy nettle soup. Okay. Steamy nettle is in the pot. There is some leftover cornmeal. I will put this, you guys want to close up? Why? I think that's broken. Okay. I know why now. Okay. Put this here. Shove them really good in there. Yeah, I have a thing over there. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need pepper. We might add a bit of paprika, dill at the end. Let's see the buns. Ooh, okay. The buns grew a lot. Okay, heat from the bottom. 180, 170. One thing, I should have let the custard at room temperature, not in the freezer. Yeah, I should have done this. I could have either even put with a spoon on top of them and would have been leveling up easier and faster, you know? Yeah. There's room for improvements, always. I put it in the freezer because, yeah, I wanted to cool it down faster. Okay. I will lower now the fire a bit. So I'm gonna add a bit more water here. Okay, perfect. Sometimes I see just a leaf that is like, you know, and looks like something else, but yeah. Okay, I will cook that a bit and I'm gonna get the immersion blender. Where's my immersion blender? Immersion blender is here. Here. Where is, and I think it's here. Polenta is done. Oh, this smells so good. The stinging nettle now with garlic and spring onion and wild garlic smells so good, friends. So good. I'm looking for something. So I have these. Now I want some strawberry shortcake strudel. Ooh. Okay, I will take polenta out.
Bucură-te de moment, controlând total ceea ce urmează.
Place it
Cel puțin
here.
când vine vorba de muzica pe care o asculți. Cu Spotify Premium poți reda albume și playlisturi în orice ordine, fără pauze publicitare. Asculți muzică nelimitat și fără întreruperi. Pentru a afla mai multe, apasă pe bell.
And don't try to wash this right away, just put water in it. My grandma used to make polenta in a cast iron cauldron or something. I don't know how you say it exactly in English. And after she will took polenta out of the pot, she will put milk in, and it's the best thing you can ever eat. Like that. And I'll put this, let it here. You can let it cool down and slice it nicely, or have it in the fridge and slice it. Okay, let's take this out of here and I'll bring it here closer to you. With this hot. Put this in. Brown edges. Yeah, super yummy. And I don't know, like everything was tastier with cooking, you know. Try not to drop stuff. Okay, let's mash this up. This is how my childhood spring will smell like. Yeah. Stinging nettle and garlic. This makes me happy. This makes me really happy, friends. Okay. Mashed everything together. Looks like a puree. And I'm gonna put this back on the stove and cook it a bit more. It's bubbling. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna take out the polenta from there. I don't want it to. I want everything to be nice and warm and yummy. Wonder if a little dollop of mint will go. Ah, oh my god. I have green splashes even on my green splashes all over this. Probably you can add some mint. Oh my god. I felt that on my bum bum. Like Hazel would say. The hot green. I have green stuff all over the floor. Reduce the fire, okay? Yeah, look, I have green spots all over. Reduce the fire. Oh my goodness, look at this. Super nice. We need pepper. getting ready for St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, my walls need some green stains. Kombucha did like yellowish stains. So we need some green. Ah, oh my God, it's burning so bad. It's like lava. Maple, oh my goodness, how are you doing? This might sound weird, but you know we have garlic bread. I wonder if someone makes stingy nettle bread. You can. Of course, you can make like pull apart stinging nettle and garlic bread. Definitely. Super yummy, super yummy. I think I will cover this a bit because I'm scared. It's wild. Put the pepper back. Some paprika you can add a tiny bit. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I have more on the floor. Okay. Let me check the buns. Ooh, they grew a lot, but they need more time to bake. They grew a lot. They cute. Come on, bake. Bake at once. Do I have convection? Yeah, let's do convection. I'm impatient. There's few recipes online. It's sunny day in my area. Makes me happy. I had sun today, Marie, too. I had sun today. I came here Tuesday night and I had rain and clouds since I came. And today finally we had sun. And tomorrow I think we're gonna have like 18 Celsius or something, but more rains are coming this way. I don't know who is this person that is sending me the rain. Like, I don't know who is sending me all this rain. Ta-da.
Meriți să-ți meargă ceva bine. Cumpără cu livrare prin OLX, începând de la 9,98 lei. Taxe de kilometri suplimentare.
So good.
Mai sigur, mai rapid.
Oh my God, I have green all over here. So green pots all over there. Let me have a sip of coffee. Me? No. No way. Share recipes with more stingy nettle. Share recipes that you make in your country, like traditional way of using stingy nettle from your country. I would love to see. Oh my God, I have green all over. Like, I will definitely need to wash the kitchen. So good, super yummy. I would like to add a bit more of this bouillon. Just a tiny bit. Like everywhere, it's green everywhere. Ooh, come on, stop it. You stop it. First recipe Google drop was nettle bread with black walnuts and parmigiano. What? Ah, even on my face. And it's at minimum the stove right now, and I still have splashes. Ah, why is not working? Stream elements. Stream elements. Why you not working? I cannot do much now while I'm live. I will have to check tomorrow or after the stream. Yeah, I will check tomorrow after the stream. I think I know what's going on. I think I know. Let's see. Yeah, I think I know what's going on. I saw that too. With the bread. Ooh, the buns are starting to smell nice. Okay. Look, green on the floor too. All over green. The buns are starting to smell nice. We have color. We have color. We have color. Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna take out the first tray. Yeah. Let's take out the first. Or the one from the top. Fresh from the bakery. And let's start baking now. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do you see? Do you see how these are looking? Oh, Christmas tree. No way, they look exactly the same. Friends, give me more challenges like these and I will. They smell so good. Like they smell so darn good. You have no idea. I'm drooling right now. They smell so good. They smell super, super yummy and they're nice and soft. You see? They're nice and soft here. And they have lovely color. Ooh. It is painting. They're really nice. Like legit, super, super yummy. Really nice. Oh my god, I'm dying now. They are really, really nice. Like they smell so good. They smell so darn good and they're soft and I need to pick it up without messing with it. An ugly one. Oh my god, they're so nice and soft. They're so nice and soft. Vlăduț will love these, like legit. Let them cool down. You can cover them with a kitchen towel and they will stay like this. But I think even without covering them, they're still gonna be good. Oh my god, look at them. And toasty, yes. They're super, super nice.
Get in my belly!
The rest of them are baking now. They're catching the color right now while we're talking. But my oven is really bad. I need a shield to protect myself from the stingy nettle. Okay, I'm gonna stop these. They cooked. They don't need more. I need a shield to protect myself. Ah! What? Custard, how dare you? He did that. He threw a tomato in my face. My face. I need to move the chocolate. You can powder them with some sugar if you wanna be even more, you know. Okay, make room for the next ones. Make room for the next tray. Do I want an egg? The cute little heart that's running. Cute. Do I want an egg? I think I want an egg with my stingy nettle thingy. It was a distraction. So you can steal buns, yeah? Okay. Okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. Stop the fire. Stop the fire. Like this. Here I'm gonna do tiny bit of oil like that. I need to buy oil because I'm running out of oil here. I need to buy oil. And when that's gonna heat up, I'm gonna crack an egg. It's 7:16. I'm gonna have my supper after the stream. Polenta, stingy nettle, and egg. Let's use a plate like this plate. Okay, oh my goodness, they're bubbling. That jam in the middle is like bubbling. The jam in the middle is legit bubbling. Wow. Look at them. Look at them, how cute they are. Nice and soft. When you work with dough that has yeast, let the dough rise. I let the bun rise again. The temperature in the oven was low. You don't need to cook them fast and on hot because you're gonna form that crust on the surface and they will not be able to expand as much as possible. They are nice and soft. They are brown on top. Yes, so good. They look delicious. Yep. If you want to make them even prettier, you can sprinkle some powdered sugar on top of them. It's up to you if you want to do that or not. They smell amazing. One thing that I will do next time in the dough, I will add a bit of lemon zest. With vanilla, I will do super yummy. I didn't have any lemon though. I need to find a place where to put them. Can you believe in this big kitchen compared with what I had in Canada, I still have no room. You can add cherry pie filling on top also. Yes, you can do that. Cherry pie filling, I have strawberry jam and custard on top. Or you can use farmer's cheese that you can mix with eggs, vanilla, lemon zest, and grits.
Danit custard, Danit custard, Danit custard, Danit custard, Danit gremlin
Thank you so much. So you can mix farmer's cheese or cottage cheese that you process, like with a food processor to smooth it up. Mix it with eggs, vanilla, sugar, grits, and on top and bake it like that. It's gonna be super yummy. I'm trying to find this. Thank you so much. Come on, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Mike, it's almost done. One sunny side up. See? this is getting stuck or something. No, wait. Let me add from the bottle like this. The spray doesn't work. Like that, just a drizzle of oil. And some pepper on top. Okay. I want polenta. Casco, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's do some polenta. Let's put some. I have pudding. Yeah, you can use pudding. Pudding or custard is the same thing. Yep. Some stingy nettle, and okay, some polenta. Like that. I need dill. Pick a number between 1 and 3. 3. Some dill. Oh, smell of fresh dill. Okay, the egg is done. I want it so I don't have a lid for this pan. Maybe I just add this. I don't have a lid for this pan. But if I do this like so, just cook that egg a bit. Try to decide how much I want to eat. Okay, some dill on top of this. Soothing smell. What you wanna eat? What's number 1, what's number 2, and what's number 3? Should I eat more pudding or get cooking? Did you had lunch or supper, depending where you're from? Dill, love the smell of fresh dill. Love the smell of fresh dill. What's number 1, what's number 2, what's number 3? Like, what you have to choose between what and what. Okay, stop the fire. The rest of this I'm gonna add it over here in the stingy nettle thingy. And I'm gonna eat more tomorrow. Tomorrow. We need to wash all of these. Take these. Sunny side up. And I love the crispy bits of the egg. Look at this. Look at this. And on top of these, some freshly crushed pepper like this. Ha! 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 Okay, let me see you. Let me see you. My favorite eggs for breakfast, steam eggs like this. I add a drop of water. Yes, yes, yes. I don't have a proper lid. So yeah, I don't have a proper lid, but if you have a non-stick pan or even cast iron, you can cook eggs without oil. I just add a drop of oil in there, and with water. I use that trick all the time. Yeah, you just need a lid for the steam to cook the egg. Eggs don't need fat to cook, they need just heat, and the steam, hot steam, will cook them. True. I need to take pictures of this. Let me take pictures. Oh my god, I wish I can eat this dish you made. Super yummy. Stingy nettle, spring onion, spring garlic, wild garlic I used, a tiny bit of butter and some olive oil, 2 tablespoons of flour. You can use vegetable stock, or I use just water and some bouillon. Casco, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. So yeah, this is amazing. And I'm gonna enjoy with that polenta. Super yummy. And with the egg. So yeah, and buns we have. And lots of buns, 18 buns. Hot, 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 hot. 18 buns like this. They look like kissed by the sun, legit. Like kissed by the sun, they look like. And they smell so good. I'm drooling right now. But yeah, I need to eat food. Let's find someone to raid.
Get in my belly!
Get in my belly, and I'm gonna see you here tomorrow. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day. I need to fix the St. Patrick command, and I need to figure out something that we're gonna cook tomorrow. I mean, this is green. I already started, you know, the preparation for St. Patrick's Day. I'm ready. I have green splashes all over the kitchen. The kitchen is ready for dancing. Yeah. Where to take you? Where to take you, my friends? Where I should take you? If you have suggestions or you think things that you would like to see me cooking, let me know. Vilus posted just a picture and I figure out how to make the buns that he is eating from his local market. Now if he's you know, courageous enough, he can try and make them himself at home. I legit don't know where to take you. I do not know where to take you. Oh, the boy. Friends, where to take you? I don't know. I have no idea where to take you. Let's go to Sprucey. You wanna see Sprucey? Yeah, let's go to her. Okay, let's check. Had to try. A big of the custard, okay? I don't need sugar. Thank you so much. Thank you. Said is the law. Thank you so much. Thank you. Why notifications are weird? I don't understand. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cascot, and Marie. Thank you. I appreciate. And to all of you, I'm super grateful for having you here. Thank you, Vilius, for inspiring me to make the buns. I'm super happy, and I'm sure my family will love them. That's great. Have an awesome Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. I hope you all gonna have lovely weather so you can go for a walk. Eat good. Find reasons to smile. And I love you, and I'm super grateful, and I will never be able to thank you enough. I need to fix all the alerts and stuff. Buns with chopped pork and bacon. I have some chicken rotisserie chicken in the fridge. I can warm up so I can eat some chicken if I want. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I will eat on my computer, in front of my computer. See you tomorrow, friends. Happy St. Patrick's Day and happy Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.